First of all, let me say, I think making a comedy about Woodstock is a very strange idea. But I think over the years we romanticized it, we glorified it. It's very symbolic, big happening, the biggest party, but it's also very meaningful.
FILMINK's weekly top 5.
First up, we've got Miyazaki's new film Ponyo. This is from the guy who did Howl's Moving Castle. Weird, trippy, enjoyable, interesting. Big thumbs up for the anime.
I really hate anime.
The Israeli Film Festival is on in late August and early September in Sydney and Melbourne. Israel filmmakers are really hot right now with films like A Band's Visit and Waltz with Bashir. They're huge. See the new generation. Check them out in Sydney and Melbourne at the Israeli Film Festival. Thumbs up from me.
Secondly, I think it's very hard because I think at the end of the movie, we do elicit true emotion from people. It's dramatic at the end. So how do I do the tone? I would like to do the movie, personally. I would like to do the movie a lot broader, comedy.
What should I do?
Rally your troops.
Do I have troops?
Got your mom, don't you? She's a battalion.
You need help?
What kind of help?
Oh my God. Number 3 this week is Mad Men Season 2, released on DVD and Blu-ray. John Hamm, that girl with red hair, she's awesome. Looks beautiful, set in the 60s, cigarettes, alcoholism, advertising. Big thumbs up from me.
Yes, this is a delightful surprise. Don Draper is my new hero. Thumbs up, baby.
Number 2 this week sees the new release of Fast and Furious on Blu-ray. New model, original parts, still crap. Really crap.
I took a lot from the documentary Woodstock, including split screen, including the happenings, the loose style. My hardest decision was precisely what you say, whether to use those naughty zoom lens from the 60s, 70s. Not just the movie, they all have that. I think it's important that non-Americans put their 2 cents, their observation on Americans. Because if all the movies were made in Hollywood by Americans, it's easy to fall into narcissism. Like if I make a movie about myself, I'll be a hero, no doubt. But from a different perspective, there's different sides of reality. I think it needs to be made as well. I think I'm interested in that, in a familiar genre or material, but seems like no one made that movie before. That would interest me.
And a few other projects as well, sort of?
I'm still reading other projects. People send me things.
Actually.
Or pitch me ideas. Like
Elliot.
Elliot.
You've got 20 seconds. Let me pitch you something. Thank you so much for your time, Ang.
At number 1, we've got The Taking of Pelham 1, 2, 3. It's got John Travolta, Denzel Washington. Good cast, rapid editing. It's a bit much for me.
Life is simple now. You just have to do what I say.
Call the mayor now. Somebody just hijacked Pelham 123.
You don't think this was fate, you and me?
You know, I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy on the other end of the mic.
I do like you, man. You may be the last friend I ever make.
I saw the original 1974 version where Walter Matthau played Denzel and Robert Shaw played John Travolta. I much preferred it. I'd give this one a little Twinkie.
The original actually inspired Quentin Tarantino's Mr. Pink or the Mr. Color scheme in Reservoir Dogs. The remakes actually inspired me to vomit blood. Pinky.